scary videos that will make you question reality. I already do.
They reveal bone-chilling incidents that were investigated during a massive decade-long secret program run by Russia's Ministry of Defense, including one that came close to starting World War III.
Famed UFO researcher Jeremy Corbell recently shared an eye-opening segment from 8 News Now.
Wait, Russian UFO files released nearly causes World War III? What, did aliens try to start war?
That has reignited one of the most chilling UFO claims ever documented.
The largest investigation of UFOs in the history of the world wasn't a U.S. government program. It was launched by the former USSR in the late 1970s.
Yo, why is she saying that like everyone should be so shocked that the U.S. government are not holding secrets for once? Like, oh my God, it wasn't the U.S. government? No.
And produced piles of highly sensitive reports.
That only was a whole
the largest
secret.
investigation into UFOs in human history was not conducted by the United States. Instead, it was launched by the former Soviet Union in the late 1970s and ran in complete secrecy for over a decade.
How does it nearly lead to
The
World War
program
III?
generated thousands of highly sensitive military reports, many of which remained classified.
I know what this says. This says subscribe to L3WG. You have 4 seconds. If you do not, you ain't gonna want to know what will happen next in 5 to 6 minutes. Yeah, there you go, guys. Better subscribe.
For decades.
The witnesses were stationed at a missile base near the hamlet of Usovo. They watched in awe as multiple unknown objects flooded the skies, changed shapes, changed colors, appeared, then disappeared.
In September, members of the US Congress quietly received testimony regarding these once classified Russian UFO files.
Wait. Are the Russians not, are they certain it's not America's aircraft spying? Because I've seen some of America's jets. Now, if the B-12 bomber is above my house and I look out, I'm gonna be thinking, damn, that's aliens. Like, America really does have some alien tech looking ass jets. I'm not gonna lie.
The documents were obtained in the 1990s by investigative journalist George Knapp, who acquired them during multiple trips to Russia and brought them back to the United States. Until now, the public has never been allowed to read them.
Our chief investigator, George Knapp, is the reporter who obtained the files and brought them out of Russia. Now, for the first time, the public will be able to read them.
During the 8 News Now investigation, Knapp revealed that Congress has still not officially released the files. As a result, he and his team decided to make portions of the documents public themselves, beginning with 2 of the most disturbing reports recovered from the Russian Ministry of Defense archives.
It isn't clear why Congress has not published the files we handed over back in September, so we're going to do it ourselves, starting with 2 of the most important documents we obtained during 2 trips to Russia in the 1990s. They reveal bone-chilling incidents that were investigated during a massive decade-long secret program run by Russia's Ministry of Defense, including one that came close to starting World War III.
How?
One document describes an incident that nearly triggered World War III. In October of 1982, at a Soviet nuclear...
Let me guess, the Russians are going to say that they went to strike this UFO that were aliens, but accidentally missed, and the missile flew all the way to America and was going to hit America. Oopsie, we aimed for the aliens. Is that what they're saying here? That how they nearly called World War III? I'm confused.
Missile base located in what is now Ukraine. Multiple unidentified objects appeared directly above the facility. According to eyewitness testimony from high-ranking military officers, the objects changed shape, shifted colors, appeared and vanished suddenly, traveled at extreme speeds, and then stopped motionless in midair.
They watched in awe as multiple unknown objects flooded the skies, changed shapes, changed colors, appeared, then disappeared, traveled at high speeds, but also stopped midair.
Several officers on site even produced hand-drawn sketches of the UFO formations.
That's an Easter egg. That is a hot dog and an Easter egg, buddy. What are you talking about? Now I'm hungry.
Documenting objects spread across the skies above and around the missile base. But the most terrifying moment came when the base's launch control system suddenly activated on its own.
As the launch control system for the missiles suddenly lit up, and someone somehow entered the proper codes that would unleash hell.
You're telling me the Russians are saying the aliens somehow put the correct nuclear codes for the nukes to set off? Like, is that what you're saying? That's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me. So America's obviously seen on their radars that Russia are preparing their nukes, and they've called up Russia, be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Are we about to get down like this? And Russia's gone, oh, it's the aliens. I didn't put the codes. The aliens know the codes, and they put it in. And America's gone, alright, cool, yeah, just keep that classified documents. We'll release that in 20 years, cool. Like, bro, what? How can you blame on the aliens?
Nuclear missiles that could reach and obliterate New York City in a mere 25 minutes were ready to launch.
A senior communications officer reported watching in horror as the nuclear launch sequence began. The correct authorization codes were somehow entered without human input. Intercontinental ballistic...
I think someone's telling porkers. I think the Russians got a bit mad. When I'm gonna fucking blow America up. Put the codes in. The American president at the time rang them up and said, you just know we can see this and we will blow your ass to smithereens. And they've gone, shit, it was the aliens. Like, I think someone's trying to blame someone here. I don't think the alien's gonna accidentally put the codes in and target New York City. That's very coincidental. You know what I'm saying? That's very coincidental, bro. That's very coincidental.
Ballistic missiles capable of reaching New York City in just 25 minutes were moments away from launch.
That's crazy.
And the personnel on site were completely powerless to stop it.
What?
Then, just as suddenly as it
abducted?
began, the unidentified objects vanished. The launch sequence immediately shut down. No missiles were fired. Disaster was narrowly avoided. The incident was investigated by Colonel Boris Sokolov, the man in charge of what is believed to be the largest UFO research program ever conducted. After dismantling and analyzing the missile launch system, Sokolov concluded that the UFOs were directly responsible for taking control of Russia's nuclear weapons.
What?
He believed the event may have been some form of message or warning.
He felt the UFO.
This has gotta be a serious security issue, man. If people from out of this world are accessing your fucking nuclear bombs, we are done for. We are done for. So the aliens don't even need to fight us by that. Like, they don't even need to fight us. They could just wait in the skies, hack into our nuclear missiles and blow us all up from our own weapons. And just sit there eating popcorn or whatever alien corn they have. Maybe it's not alien corn. Maybe they eat alien poop. I don't fucking know. But they're just up there chilling, vibing, watching us all die. Right?
We're sending some kind of message.
While the US Defense Intelligence Agency's full assessment of the Russian files remains classified, multiple officials familiar with the material, including members of Congress.
Sorry, I just read a message. Celeste just said, sounds like they need a two-step code verification. Buddy, I don't think... I don't think nuclear code is going to go, thank you for entering the correct nuclear passcode. Please verify the code going to send to your phone number. Like, I don't think nuclear missile code is going to have that. I think they might have something secure, something fucking... I don't think they're going to have the 2FA, what we got. They might have some sort of like facial thing, like maybe face recognition, fingerprint recognition. I don't know if they're going to send it to the phone number and access that. That's also hackable.
Have stated that the documents are legitimate.
They watched in awe as multiple unknown objects flooded the sky.
Fair, they need it because they've been hacked by aliens.
Changed shapes, changed colors, appeared, then disappeared, traveled at high speeds, but also stopped midair.
The question raised by these revelations is deeply unsettling. If unidentified objects were capable of interfering with nuclear command systems once before, could they do it again? And if so, were these encounters acts of aggression or attempts to prevent humanity from destroying itself?
Chat, I've got a question which always like intrigues me. Right? You know how languages are completely different? Like, for example, us and Russia, our language is completely different, English and Russian, right? Why are our numbers the same, but they say the numbers different? So, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in Russia, it's, I don't know, like, ein, mein, dein, sein, wine, right? I don't know what it actually is. I think I just sounded more German there. But, like, why are the numbers spelt the same? Do you know what I mean? Like, 3 to us is 3, but like what, like the number 3, like why do they also do the number 3? Like, why do they have a different number? Do you know what I mean? Like, if our characters are different, how are numbers not different? Does that not confuse everyone else? Am I the only one confused there? I think it's a very good, valid question. The Arabic numerals? Oh, our numerals aren't even English? Maths is universal? Well, not really, because China, they have a different number. Like, they don't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. China has different numbers, right? Like Asia. I don't know what countries use different numbers, but there's definitely different numbers. I don't know. Very interesting.
Is there someone in there?
TikTok user Stony Baloney 941
no.
recently uploaded a strange piece of footage that has left viewers confused, unsettled, and searching for answers. After finishing work late one night, she was sitting in her car when she noticed something unusual happening in a nearby car park. Just a short distance away was a large red charity donation bin. As she watched, 2 full donation bags suddenly flew out of the bin and landed on the ground. There was no wind, no one nearby, and nothing that could easily explain how they were ejected with such force.
Could be a homeless person trying to get free clothes.
I think there's someone in there.
Startled, she pulled out her phone and began recording.
Is there someone in there? I think there's someone in there.
While the camera was rolling, something even stranger happened.
Yep, someone's in there, alright.
A third donation bag was violently pushed out of the same opening as if someone inside the bin had thrown it.
That's just a bit rude. That is just a bit rude.
Concerned that someone might be trapped inside, Stoney approached the bin and called out, asking if anyone was there.
Listen, if you want to find out if somebody's in there, we all know a simple thing to do. Open the hatch a little bit, fart in it, close the hatch. I am telling you right now, they are coming out. They are not staying in there. In a small space like that, with no air in and out, they are coming out. They are begging for it. Throw a firework?
Is there someone in there?
Jesus, we're not trying to kill him. It could be the local granny who fell in. We're just trying to be safe and see who's in there. You know what I mean?
Can't even see.
She received no response. When she tried to look inside, it was far too dark to see anything clearly. She eventually backed away, unsure of what she had just witnessed.
Throw the clothes back in. Oh my God, she is. Throw the
when the
clothes
clip
back
was
in.
posted online, it quickly went viral. Some viewers suggested a disturbing but grounded explanation, pointing out that homeless individuals sometimes shelter inside donation bins.
Yo, that's crazy. You've just suffocated a homeless person. And like, if they're sleeping in there, you cram all the clothes on top of them, they might be trapped. Damn, bro. That could be prison time. Is that prison time or is that like accidental?
In rare and tragic cases, people have even become trapped inside them. Others, however, noticed a far more unsettling detail. As the third bag is pushed out, a few sharp-eyed viewers claim you can briefly see what looks like a grey, human-like hand
my God, yeah, I see
poking
a
out
hand.
from the opening
I
of the
see
bin.
a hand. Jeez.
In response to the speculation, Stoney returned to the location and filmed a follow-up video.
So, look, I have no idea how someone got in there.
Oh, wait, that's tight. Wait, how do the bags even squeeze through that?
Because, look, how small it is.
This time, she carefully documented the charity bin from every angle.
Oh. Geometry. I don't know what the word's called. But, like, it's very wide, and the way it tilts, we're like, okay, science.
You had to be that small to get in there.
Wait, why would you even climb in there, chat? How the fuck are you getting out? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, would you not just be trapped?
Because, look.
You wouldn't get out. You just die in there.
And you go around. There's no other entrances.
No, I would not want to go in there, even if I was homeless.
According to her, it would have been impossible for anyone to climb inside, let alone move freely enough to throw bags out through the top opening.
Hold on.
Yeah, like, listen, I would understand a homeless person going in there, let's say, like, the weather's bad and that, but, like, the fact that you can't get out, like, that's just a one-way ticket to suffocate. Or, like, just die from, like, being in there. Like, you're just going to be trapped. Like, you're not actually going to be able to get out from the inside.
With no clear way for a person to enter the bin, and no obvious mechanical explanation for the bags being expelled, the mystery only deepened. So what really happened here?
Yeah, that is also bad. Like, this is a charity bin. Have some fucking respect. That's crazy that people's put trash in here. Yo, I hate people sometimes, and some people might be here that do it. But do you know how easy it is to not litter? Like, it's not fucking hard. Do you know what you do? You hold your bottle until you see a bin. Do you know how many bins are around nowadays? There's a bin on every fucking street. There's a bin on every street, bro. You just hold it for a couple of seconds. Like, bro, I don't understand. Like people just litter so bad. And do you know what also pisses me off as a dog owner? Pick up your dog shit, bro. Like, we need to make it a thing where, like, if anybody sees anybody letting their dog shit and not picking it up, you're allowed to get the shit and rub it in their face. It drives me insane. The amount of shit that I've stepped in because people leave their dog's poop just lying about drives me insane. Pick up your dog's poop. Again, there's a dog bin literally every minute of the walk. And people just leave it all the time. Does my head in.
For a person to enter the bin, and no obvious mechanical explanation for the bags being expelled, the mystery only deepened.
Drives me insane.
So what really happened
I always
here?
get poop
Was
on
someone
my
somehow
trainers.
trapped inside
Always.
despite the locks? Was it an elaborate prank? Or was this something far more unsettling caught on camera?
I think there's someone in there.
Yeah, poop, but yeah, dog poop. Yeah, dog poop bags, like, being cost, like, people having to buy dog poop bags, right? That's not even a valid excuse. They are so cheap. I'm pretty sure I can get, like, 1,000 bags for, like, less than a tenner. Less than $10. I don't know how much exactly it is, but it's not expensive. It's not expensive in the slightest.
Instagram user Anna Zahn, who goes by the username The Wild Aura, has recently sparked intense debate online after documenting what she believes may be the early stages of developing telekinesis.
Hey, Joey. Joey, come look at this.
Huh?
Come look at this.
Oh, sick.
In a
See, sometimes, chat, it's the reactions that get me. So you're telling me your wife has just showed you she's got fucking superpowers, and you come in and go, oh, sick? Right, let's say Izzy is right here doing this. Lewis, check this out. Holy fuck, you're a fucking wizard, man! Ah, what are you? What the? See, now that is a legit reaction, right? You would freak out, bro. You would freak out. You just seen your wife, right? You just see your wife showcasing superpowers. Do you know what I'm saying? You would freak out, mate.
Series of calm, methodical videos, Anna sets up a simple experiment inside her home. She balances a small piece of tin foil on the tip of a toothpick, anchors the toothpick into a small base, and then places a glass bell jar over the entire setup to eliminate airflow.
What?
Oops.
With her hands held outside the glass, she focuses intently on the foil.
How is she doing that?
Slowly,
You're
almost
saying that's static. How is that static?
imperceptibly at first, the foil begins to rotate.
Okay, let's try my right hand now.
You say a ring, but she's doing it with her other hand. No ring.
Over several days, she continues practicing, refining the setup, and documenting each attempt. By day 50, she escalates the experiment by placing a second, larger bell jar over the first.
Jeez, we've
Even
upgraded.
with the added barrier, viewers can still see subtle movement in the foil, reigniting questions about whether this is a psychological illusion, micro air pressure changes, or something far more unusual.
It's not working. Oh, it is.
Shut the front door. Oh, we got baby movements. My hands are like shaking right now.
Okay, so you're a very long way of lifting up a truck. However, this is impressive. You're getting there. You're getting there.
That's crazy.
Reports of telekinesis date back thousands of years, appearing in ancient religious texts, mystical traditions,
I wish I had
and
telekinesis.
folklore across cultures. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the concept gained renewed attention during the rise of spiritualism, where mediums claimed the ability to move objects using mental force alone. Throughout the Cold War, both the United States and the Soviet Union quietly funded research into psychic phenomena, including telekinesis, under the belief that human consciousness might possess untapped capabilities. While mainstream science remains highly skeptical, the idea persists that the human brain may have latent potential not yet fully understood. Whether
The human
Anazan's
brain is
experiments
confusing.
demonstrate genuine mind-matter interaction or a misunderstood physical effect, they tap into a long-standing fascination with the possibility that human consciousness may be capable of far more than we currently know.
Alright, yeah, listen. I could get behind that chat, right? But hear me out. Hear me out. So my whole entire family and Izzy's family all believe in, oh shit, what are they called? The clear people. Clairvoyance, are they? Clairvoyance? Clairvoyance? Clairvoyant? The people that read your mind. Psychics. Yeah, like they're even getting one soon, and I might try it because they said that like they actually know, they'll blow your mind, right? So all my family and all that, they all believe in it. They all go to the mediums, psychics, clairvoyants, what the fuck you want to call them, right? See, what I don't get, chat, like these clairvoyants, they're openly online with adverts and stuff, right? Would they all not be taken and snapped up by the government and hooked up machines in a big factory? Just these thousands of fucking mediums, psychics, and clairvoyants all connected to a machine to know what's going to happen into the future? They would. Right? They would. They would take them just like that, use their brain power to trigger and know and read the future of what shit's gonna happen. The government would 100% do that. That is the only reason why I think, like, maybe they might be chatting a load of crap. But then again, every single family member that I went to literally tell me, they tell them things that they possibly couldn't know. So like, I am like, maybe I should try it because then I will know for sure. Because I'm telling you right now, I will not let them in easily. Like, I will sit there silent. Now, I'll say one thing. I'll go, tell me something that will surprise me then. That's it. I ain't giving them anything. They will tell me something that will shock me. Lewis, your grandma says hi. Of course, both of them are fucking alive. So I know you're not a medium. They could just pick up the goddamn phone. Right? So I know you're not one. For starters. If you do try it, tell them nothing. Yeah. If I try it, I've already told my family I don't want them to have any contact with them whatsoever. Like prior to it. I don't want them to give them any information. I'm not going to give them any information. I don't even want it booked in my name, number, email, nothing. I just want to turn up out of the... I ain't doing this no more. I'm telling you right now, there is a fucking ghost in my PC. It don't do it unless I'm doing horror videos. Like, there's a ghost in my PC, bro. Every single time. I do this shit. I do it no more. I do it no more. I do it no more.
Front door. Oh, we got baby movements. My hands are like shaking right now. That's crazy.
If you want to see more scary videos just like that, you'll...
Chat, I don't think you understand the coincidence of it only happening on a horror. Like, we don't do horror the same time of the day every day. We just don't. It changes. And it's only 20 minutes out of the day. And every time we do horror, the beep goes off. In fact, we was meant to do a body cam right now. And I guarantee if we did a body cam, it won't go off. It only goes off during horrors. Bro, so someone's in my PC. Someone is in my PC.
A tweet that exploded across social media this week has left many people stunned, confused, and asking serious questions about what governments might know behind closed doors. According to a post shared by former UK government advisor Douglas McGregor, the Bank of England has been told to prepare for a potential market crash if the United States were to officially announce the existence of alien life.
Why? Why is my England bank gonna crash? If aliens are here, are they gonna take my money? The fuck? Why are they only taking the English money as well? Why are they just taking our money? What? Are they robbers?
The warning...
What, so aliens come to Earth for money? Helen McCaw, who served as a senior analyst in financial security at the UK Central Bank, sounded the alarm. Well, first of all, I won't listen to anyone British. We all talk out our ass. Trust me. Believe me on this one. If anybody from the UK... Wait, I'm from the UK. If anybody other than me says anything, don't even pay attention. She has now written to Andrew Bailey, the bank's governor, urging him to organize contingencies for the possibility that the White House may confirm we are not alone in the universe. Bro, yo, I don't know how I feel about this. One, like, I'd be so excited for aliens. Two, I'd also be terrified because they're now known robbers that's going to come to England and rob our banks. And three, why are they just wanting to rob England's banks? America's richer. Rob them. I'm confused. Whatever.
Of alien life.
Oh, is it because we don't have guns? We're an easy rob? Oh.
The warning reportedly comes from Helen McCaw, a former senior analyst in financial security at the UK's central bank. McCaw has now written directly to Andrew Bailey, the governor of the Bank of England, urging him to organise financial contingency plans for a scenario in which the White House confirms that humanity is not alone in the universe. According to reporting by The Independent, McCaw's concern is...
When was this on news? You know what? I've been living under a fucking rock. Because I have not seen this. When did this happen? Yesterday? Today? When did this happen?
Not about aliens invading or attacking, but about the psychological and economic shock such an announcement could trigger. Her argument is that global markets are built on trust, predictability, and shared assumptions about reality. A sudden confirmation of extraterrestrial intelligence.
I thought the market was built on the companies making money. Huh? So you're telling me people go on the market and like, yeah, I trust you, bro. Here's my money. They're not like, oh, you make a lot of money. Yeah, let's put my money into this because you make money. Is it all about trust? Right. Interesting. So should I make a company and just release a YouTube video saying, trust me, bro? And then I'll be $1 billion company. Trust me, bro? Trust me. Put your money in me. Yeah.
Intelligence could destabilize those assumptions overnight. She warns that an announcement of this magnitude could lead to mass uncertainty, panic selling, bank runs, and extreme volatility across global financial systems.
Hear me out. Now they're contradicting themselves. Hear me out. They've just said alien life would make the stock market crash. However, just be smarter. Take your money out the stock that you got and buy food stock like your local supermarkets, because what is everyone going to do during an alien pandemic? They're going to go to the shops and fucking buy everything. Their money is going to go so high. You'll be rich. Buy toilet paper companies. Think about how much money those toilet papers companies made during the pandemic. Oh my God. Oh my. Toilet paper was literally worth more than gold. Like, listen, if we have another pandemic, I 100% know toilet paper is going to be the new currency. It literally is. It was the currency. Like, people was out there trading toilet paper for like fucking diamond necklaces, bro. I seen it on Facebook. Someone's like, yo, I got this diamond necklace. All I'm asking for is 6 rolls of toilet paper. Jesus. Times are rough.
Panic selling, bank runs, and extreme volatility across global financial systems. In short, the fear is not aliens themselves, but how humanity would react to the news.
Oh, reality
What
will
makes
go
this
crazy.
particularly unsettling is that these discussions appear to be happening quietly, behind the scenes, among financial and governmental institutions. There has been no...
You know what? This is why I love Americans. Is why I think I was born in the wrong country. This is why I absolutely love Americans, because the rest of the world think Americans are crazy. One, they're correct. Two, you know, like they say they're crazy because like they always stock up on food and they stock up on things. And why do they need to stock up on shit? They've always got like 5,000 toilet rolls and these cupboards full of tins and cans and shit. Bro, that's just smart. That is just smart. But the pandemic proved it, because everybody in the UK, when the pandemic hit, and in Europe, in fact, bro, it was actually survival. Like, people were genuinely struggling to survive. They have no food in. They have no toilet paper in. They have no nothing in, bro. We don't bulk buy. Nobody in Europe bulk buys. But Americans do. Americans do. Not all Americans, but a lot of Americans do.
The public announcement, no emergency briefing, and no reassurance offered to the public.
I would love a bunker
Yet
and bulk
contingency
buy.
planning is allegedly already underway. Critics argue this is speculative risk planning, no different from preparations for pandemics or cyber attacks. Others believe it raises a far more troubling question. Why prepare for market collapse over alien disclosure unless disclosure is considered a real possibility? Whether this is simply responsible foresight or a sign that governments are bracing for a future revelation, one thing is clear. The idea that confirmation of extraterrestrial life could crash global markets suggests that the biggest shock would not come from the skies, but from the way it reshapes everything we think we know about our place in the universe.
Chat, now I'm thinking about the pandemic. I don't think you guys understand how fucked I was. As somebody that eats takeaway nearly every day, you know, when I got the news about pandemic and the stores are closing, I went downstairs in the kitchen. Do you know what I seen? I seen a few bags of crisps, a few bags of, a few chocolate bars, some cereal, and bread that was going out of date tomorrow. I was fucked. But I did immediately go out to the store, waited in a line that went through the car park, because I don't know about you guys, but we had to wear our mask and be like 5 people spaces apart. And I went into the store, and I won't forget it. I grabbed 2 bags of toilet rolls, because you guys know my toilet roll issue, right? I use 1 toilet roll for 1 toilet session. I wipe a lot. So I grabbed 2 bags, and then someone looking at me, my dog, and be like, "Oh, you ain't allowed 2?" I'm like, "Bitch, motherfucker, I am allowed 2. I don't even ask." They're like, "You ain't allowed 2, bro." I'm like, "We ain't about to fight over fucking toilet roll, are we?" In the end, I did get 2. I did get 2. Because I bought 1, went out, went back in, bought another. I wasn't doing another trip. The person I was arguing with, by the way, worked there, so I couldn't physically buy 2. I hustled too. I hustled too.
The government's planning for a hypothetical scenario, or preparing us quietly for something they believe is coming.
Bro, I would love for aliens to come. Like, come to Earth. Not on me. Well, I don't know. It depends what kind of aliens. They might be looking good. I ain't gonna lie. And then I might revisit that, what I just said. But however, very good video. That did open my brain up a little bit. And we did ramble a little bit, but we like that. Cool.